Well, Hillary, I do hope counseling is helping you, and I thought you needed it because you have had some problems. And coming from me, I mean, obviously I have the role of the mother, but just as a person, I think you could be happier. Taking on the responsibility of childhood before you got your college degree and stuff was tough. And there are reasons, and I've even said, you had troubled childhood, troubled parents. Jerry and I obviously did not love each other. He was an alcoholic. He lied. And you don't know what he did to me. He did things very passive-aggressive to me. And somehow I'm the bad guy in all this. He was letting James and Morgan drink, do drugs, have sex. He bought them cigarettes. It could have killed them. And I'm the bad guy somehow. Well, the black and white issue is very apparent. Apparently it's okay to take out all your animosity and hate on me, but not Jerry. And that's because, I'm the strong one. And I will continue to be that. I got a wonderful letter from Emily at 1708 Gallery. I am your only hope as a parent to ever make anything of anybody, because Jerry's totally given up. He drank. He never got help, even in the sense that he could make a mediocre sort of life or helping anybody in the family at all. And I do hope you're getting help, but you and Jennifer reinforce things that are unhealthy. It's okay for Jennifer to assault me just because I talked about heroin, a relationship that I was in with heroin. It was horrible. And I got no support. I got no support for my mental health when I was struggling with symptoms from a chemical imbalance in my brain. That's okay to be horrible and awful to me, non-supportive, not even call me at the hospital. Not even call me and say, hey, Mom, I'm sorry you're suffering. And somehow you and Jennifer reinforce that. I understand you're having psychological difficulties. I don't know if it's chemical or if it's just psychological. But somehow that's a weakness in this family to say I'm going for therapy. It's a weakness and not a strength. And that comes from Frank Ellis and Jennifer Ellis, who fucking don't work. They don't work. They inherited their money. John gives her money. Do you think John wants to be with Jennifer? Let's be real. They have 2 houses. So, what I want for you, Hillary, is just not pile your plate so high that you're unhappy. You can pile, dig deep and be real. I came over to your house. If I thought you wanted to help me because you knew I was having difficulty, if it was that much of a stress and a strain on you, you should have just said no and I'd have gone elsewhere. You're not my only resource. I thought there was a time that you wanted to help me. And I was like, this is a waste of time. Indeed is a waste of time because these aren't even jobs I want. I want it simple. I'm going to go to this place and this place and this place. This isn't a whole excursion. I don't want to be walking 4 or 5 blocks. So I just tried to tell you that and you blew up.